Everyone, and welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to be showing you how to make this delicious grilled fish, yam and plantain. So now let's get to the ingredients of this delicious yummy recipe. Okay guys, I'm going to be calling out the recipe while I'm preparing this food. Okay, so I'm going to be making the marinade sauce. I added a little bit of garlic, some paprika. I'm using half a teaspoon of all this. Only paprika I use 1 teaspoon, but other ones I use half teaspoon. So I added garlic, paprika, Aromat, and this one here is fish seasoning. I'm going to be using a tablespoon and a half of this seasoning. So I added some dry pepper. You can use fresh pepper, but fresh pepper always overpowered the taste of fish. Try using dry one to marinate. Okay, so here is my oil pepper. I have a recipe of this, how to make your spicy oil, in this channel. I'm going to be linking it at the end and also at the description. So I added about 4 tablespoons of that, but it wasn't enough, so I didn't want to add more of the spicy oil. So I used normal extra virgin of olive oil to make, because you need to get a consistency a little bit running but not too running. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you guys the consistency. But if you don't have olive oil, please go ahead and use vegetable oil for this. Okay, so that is the consistency I was looking for. Now I've already washed the fish. I'm using tilapia fish. You can use any fish of your choice. Okay, so I'm just dapping them dry, and the fish is still a little bit frozen. Okay, so after doing that, I'm going to slice the fish open just to get in the marinade. Like, I'm going to give them about 3 cuts on each side. So after I'm done cutting the fish open, it's time to add the marinated sauce into the fish. So just watch and see how I love adding the marinated sauce into my fish. So here I'm done cutting the fish with the marinated sauce I made. Now I'm going to cover them with the cling film. Like I said earlier, the fish is still a little bit frozen, so I'm not going to be adding them in the fridge. So I'm going to let them stay out to marinate for about minimum 1 hour. So while I let the fish to marinate, I'm going to start preparing the sauce. So I'm using pepper, bell pepper, half onion, and celery and garlic. Please check the description for all the ingredients. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead now to blend everything. I'm not going to be blending them to smooth. I'm going to be showing you the consistency. Okay. So let's start the sauce. So I'm adding vegetable oil into my pan. Normally in Nigeria they use red oil to make the pepper sauce for yam and plantain, but I'm using vegetable oil. So after then I'm going to be adding the onion. I'm using half onion here, and I'm going to allow that onion to saute for a couple of minutes before adding the pepper mixture. So after adding the pepper mixture, I'm going to allow them to cook for 5 minutes before adding the seasoning. I don't want to add too much seasoning because you don't want to over season this pepper sauce. You need to allow them to retain their natural taste, okay? But I'm going to be showing you the seasoning that I'm adding later after 5 minutes. So guys, this is after 5 minutes. I added just a little bit of cube inside, and about a pinch of aromat and salt. This is the only seasoning I'm using for this pepper. Like I said earlier, I love that pepper taste. This is why I don't like adding excess seasoning into them. So I'm going to cook them until the liquids are dry. Guys, our pepper sauce is ready. Now I'm going to set that aside. So over to the yam, plantain and the fish. As you can see, I've already sliced my yam in this shape. You can just give them any shape of your choice. I'm just giving them that mark just for them to cook well inside. Okay, so I'm going to be doing the same thing with the plantain, and after that I'm going to season them with salt. You can choose not to season yours before grill with salt, but I love to season mine with salt before oven. So guys, this is the fish. I'm going to be adding the fish as well into the same rack. You can separate, you can grill them separately, okay? It's your choice. So I'm going to make sure that they are well coated, and after then I'm going to be adding more of that marinated sauce into the fish and leave the other one for later use. Guys, this is after 20 minutes that I started grilling the fish. I removed them from the oven, turned them over, and as you can see, I'm adding extra marinated sauce into the fish. After then, I'm going to put that other side in the oven and allow them to cook for another 20 minutes or until you know that the fish are cooked and your plantain and your yams are cooked. So this is the final result, guys. Our fish, yam, plantain are well cooked. This tasted so good. Like my son, it's not a joke, my son ate half of this fish. I don't know how, but he kept eating the fish. He kept requesting for more. So I hope you give this recipe a try. It's very delicious, simple to make. Thank you for watching, and please share, subscribe and give me a thumbs up if you like this recipe. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video. God bless you all. Bye.